Chris, I'm honored that you would choose me as your best man. Granted, I'm your only brother, but I'd like to think that we've come a long way since fighting each other with broomsticks in the backyard. You know, I was talking on the phone with my mom, and they didn't know each other that well yet. You know, we're all in Norman. She's here in Texas, and she asked me, so what do you think of Kalynn? Like, how is she? And I remember right then and there, I told her on the phone, this is the girl for Chris. I think this is the one for him. Wow, sorry. And you know, fast forward a year and a half later, and I get to film Chris's proposal in the Bahamas, and I still managed to mess that up by missing the sunset in the background over the ocean. But basically what I think this all boils down to is, Chris, Kalynn, we're so happy for both of you. And can I get my beer? Thank you. Here's to never missing the sunsets.
She called me and I was in Doha, she was in America, and I was like, she was rambling about how she had ruined it with this awesome guy who she really, really liked. And I didn't know how close they were at this point, so I was like, oh, you're fine, like what's meant to be, like it'll work out, yada, yada, yada. And turns out it did, so that's great. And the next time she called, I heard all about how he made her bacon-wrapped duck for dinner. And I stopped her right there, and I was like, all right, lock it down, he's the one.
I declare that Chris and Kalynn are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Now, today, for the very first time, it's my wonderful privilege and joy to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Chris Hudson.